Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we're going to be giving you a quick tarot card reading, so your name and info will be confidential. It's nice to hear from you, hun. So I'm going to do a quick little prayer and then start shuffling and then pull out your cards. So let's clear out the energy here. I have your name. Alright, we ask the universe now to reveal to this client time what she needs to know in regards to her questions. We ask that the information that comes through may come through for her highest good and from the white light. May the information that comes through may come through as accurate, specific, and detailed. And what she needs to know, may it be revealed. Amen. Alright, you say here, I love myself a lot. And I don't feel bad being single because I'm very independent. But I feel like I'm ready to be in a relationship. I have a couple of admirers. It's like they come and go. One in particular seems like he's into me. Opens up and then retracts. His name is... Alright, from a perspective, with not with the cards, but usually when a guy retracts or backs off or distances themselves after acting interested, it usually means they're scared. Or it usually means that they're talking to other people. And they are busy, getting to know other people more than one. Or it can mean that they're scared to commit. Or maybe they want to get to know you more and they feel like maybe it's going too fast. But let's go through the cards here. Would like to know what is going on with Alright, so with Jeff, sorry I said his name, scratch that. Pretend I didn't say it. It's fine because your name's not said in the reading, so everything's okay. It seems like to me, I get the sense that I wouldn't focus so much on him. I do feel like he's into you, but you have a lot of negative cards here in regards to that question. This usually means when somebody's not being completely open and honest with you, and maybe there are secrets. And then this is a lot of indecisiveness, confusion, not sure what they want. So I feel like right now he doesn't really know what he wants. I feel like maybe he changes his mind a lot. And that is why he retracts. And then there's possibly somebody involved that's making this confusion harder for him. And obviously you come through as a Queen of Cups, somebody that can be, maybe, you could come off as nice and loving to him. But it's this kind of feeling where I wouldn't have so much expectations with him because I do feel like he will be hot and cold. But for now, I would say give him some time. Maybe he's having cold feet. And like I said, he doesn't know what he wants. But just give him some time to settle the stuff that he needs to settle, and let him do what he needs to do so that he could possibly come back to you. What I see is that he'll always be hot and cold, and I don't feel this energy where he will be concrete and solid with you because of these unsettled things and things that he hasn't resolved, which I don't know what that is. It could be stuff with his past relationships or stuff with his lifestyle itself. But there is that kind of energy that he's all over the place. That's what I'm picking up. So let's just pull out some cards here in regards to your love life, and then we'll go into the last question. Just tune into that's a good card for a celebration when it comes down to love. I do feel like there's a relationship coming up for you pretty soon, actually. I don't feel like it's that far away. I would say within 5 to 6 months. If it's in the process before, okay, but there is this feeling that there's a close possibility of a relationship coming your way. I'm not sure if it's this guy that we're talking about, but it's possibly another guy. So I do feel like there's a relationship coming your way, and it's pretty close. It's not that far away. And I feel like right now, the fact that you know you're ready is good because it's allowing you to attract love in your life. It's allowing the energy to flow and shift. So it's all about being in alignment with yourself. And if you know, like you said, you're okay with being independent and you're strong, then that's all that matters. And God and your angels and your guides are trying to, like, you know, I would say it's like the term of like cooking in the oven, the right person for you. But I do see a relationship coming pretty soon for you, and I see it being a good one. So that's what I'm seeing. Let's go into your last question here. I currently have a lawsuit with the past employer. Is that going to be resolved? Oof, the cards are kind of flying out for that. I see possibly that person you asked earlier, you guys will stay friends. That's what I'm seeing. I still see that the person you asked about, which I'm not going to say his name again. I do feel like the lawsuit will be resolved. You got the Star card, which is a very hopeful card. It's about faith and having hope. And then you have the Queen of Swords, which is all about taking charge, being strong, and making sure that you know what's right and your inner truth and all these things. So there's this feeling that you just got to kind of hang in there. I feel like it will be resolved. There is a little bit of a delay that I'm picking up when it comes down to the financial part of it. So obviously a lawsuit has to do with money. But I do feel like that money situation, there will be a little delay, but there's that feeling of hope as you have the Star card. And obviously the reverse cards for me is just a little bit of delay with the situation. For me, the Lover's card is just a situation. Obviously it could be the relationship I was talking about earlier that I see coming for you, or it could just be obviously a situation between two people. But I see hopefulness for it. So for me, it's a yes to answer that question. There just will be a little delay with the money process, but it's a good. It seems like a very positive answer, hon. So I'm going to pull out one more card for you, and I'm going to end your reading there. I'm just going to ask him what's the last thing that you need to know. Love this card. This is the High Priestess. It's a beautiful card to end the reading with. Your last message is to follow your instincts, follow your intuition more. Maybe your intuition's been hazy, it's been blocked, or it's been hard to connect with it in some ways lately, or maybe that you know it's there, but it's hard to always access it constantly when you want to. So they're saying with a lot of situations that are happening in your life right now, questions that are unanswered, or just things that you're like wanting, that you're curious about, of knowing more information about, dive more into your intuition to find those answers. Dive more into your higher self. So for me, it's like meditation, praying, connecting more spiritually with yourself if you haven't been able to, or if you haven't been connecting spiritually lately. So find that time, my love, to connect to your intuition more. Okay? So I send you lots of love. I'm gonna leave your reading there. I'm always here for you. I feel like your angels and your guides are really sending you a good person. I see something coming soon for you, so watch out for that. And I hope you have a beautiful day. It was a pleasure, and have a good night, hon, or have a nice day. Bye now.